Hey guys, JH, welcome to Practice Tee. Okay, it's a very windy Practice Tee as usual here on the JH Practice Tee. Okay guys, today's theme is going to be really different in that, as you know, anybody that any of my guys that follow me will know that I'm always exploring every possible avenue of swing mechanics and dynamics, because we're all different and we all need different keys and pickup factors. Now guys, one thing that I've seen over the years in all my association with teaching and with students is the great difficulty of trying to get a golf swing to repeat on a regular basis. Not only on a day-to-day basis, week-to-week, but on an hour-to-hour basis or minute-to-minute basis. And I've come to the conclusion that that comes about because we really don't have a specific process that we apply right through our golf game. So the title of today's theme is From Putter to Driver Swing Mechanics, essentially from the cradle to the grave. And what I mean by that, guys, is I'm going to give you a system that you can apply and employ from the putting stroke right through to the driver, no variation. Now what happens in this system is that it will enable you and let you apply one delivery process from one direction all the time, every time. Now I've come up with a methodology for putting that I really like, and it really is consistent for me. And that is that I deliver the putter from what I think is inside the line to square to down the line, but essentially it's an inside to out push. And for a right-handed person, you'll always find that every right-handed player I've ever met and played with and instructed on putting always has difficulty with a left to right breaking putt. And that's because when they have a left to right breaking putt, they basically feel that they have to bring the putter down the line like that and hit it on the break line. And that means basically, for a right-handed person, you'll always get this going. You'll get that hitting it to the left because that's the orientation, and the putter will basically track across the putt. And that's why invariably we get a weak type of shot, and if there's any type of gradient, it'll always just fall away. Now guys, what I do, even in my putting, if I've got a left to right break putt, I set it up so that if the hole is up there and it's a severely, if that's the hole and the putt really breaks left to right, I set it up so I can still push the ball to the hole with an inside to out stroke. And how do I do that, JH? It just means that I have to aim further left of my what I think is the break line and then push the ball to the break line. But the good thing about that is that I can still employ an in-to-out putting stroke. Now I'll take it, no, this is just a practice tee here, but just to give you an idea, I want to putt the ball that way. So I want to be able to hit into-out on every shot. So I've really got to go to the left, and then I'm just going to still putt down the line. So I'm still going to go into out. I'm going to push the ball to the break line. I'm not going to just let the putter come down and drag the ball to the break line. I'm going to push it to the break line. So my whole putting emphasis is, and I putt a little bit different to most people, in that I want to putt under my right vertical axis, which is here because I'm a right-hander. So I want to get here, play the ball back here, and I want to push the ball to the target like that, here. Now we saw Jack do that, but Jack played the ball a lot further forward. I play it back here, and I want to just push it there, like that. And it's under my right vertical axis. Because there's no dynamics, body dynamics involved in putting really. You know, we're moving the arm, so that's a dynamic move, but it's not a great dynamic move. So I want to get here, see, and if I use my right foot as a measuring target, I'm basically putting the ball off my instep. I'm putting into out off my instep. And the other peculiarity, which I wasn't going to bring into this tape, but is that I look at the hole. I look at it like this. I'm front on. I've got binocular vision. I see the line. And then I basically stay as open as I can with my body, or my pelvis, and I just turn my shoulders. And I've got my shoulders, what I think is square to shut down. And I play the ball there, and then I can push the ball to the target. But look at my feet. My hips are facing the target, but I've gone like this. And now I can employ, every time I putt, an into-out stroke. No matter what putt I've got, what speed, everything, it's always into-out. So I've got exactly the same mechanics happening all the time. Now I want to take that process into my golf game. Now how do I do that? Well, okay, I've got a wedge here and I'm going to hit a little, 50, 60, 80 metre pitch shot. So, and I want to hit the ball with this into-out process. Here. There. Or here. Every shot I hit. Remember Hogan said he liked to deliver the club to the inside quadrant of the golf ball, not the outside. Inside quadrant. Alright, so I'm going to hit a little pitch shot. Now, there's going to be a similarity of the putting stance and technique, but not to the degree you see in the putting, clearly because I've got a lot of dynamics going on here. But I'm going to employ exactly the same attack path, and that's going to be here. My attack path always is going to be into out. So I've got a flag out there at about 80 yards, and into that wind that's like a full wedge today. So I'm going to set it up back here. I'm still open here. Then I'm going to do this, guys. Look, I'm here, I've got my shoulders up. Now I'm going to just turn my shoulders. I'm going to get my shoulder girdle square to closed. Now what that'll allow me to do is take the club this way, and if I keep my shoulder girdle closed, it'll allow me to deliver the club this way as well. So I've got exactly the same theme of mechanics going on in this pitch shot. So I look at my target out there. See it? And look where I am, guys. I'm very here. Put the club down here. I'm pretty open, but now I'm going to turn and preset my shoulders. I'm going to preset the shoulders. Now into that wind, that's about 8 feet. That's a pretty good shot. Exactly the same feeling as my putter. The line of delivery is coming this way. Goes here, guys. So I'm going to aim down towards that, or to the right of that chair there. I'll look down. I'll set up like this. Then I'll come in, put the club down here. Body's still open. And then I'll just skew my shoulders around here. So I'm facing to the right of my target as a field, but I'm actually into the turn. Here. I'm into my turn. So the theme is that I want to preset my shoulders, and I want to keep them there or increase that set as I hit the ball, which is going to dictate that the club must then come from into out. So we'll just do it again. Set it up, body's really way open. Here. Body's still open. Now I'm going to preset the shoulders. I'm into the turn. Now that's right beside the other golf ball, about 2 feet away. Because my delivery line is consistent, guys. If I'm going to hit a little pitch shot down here, And I'm talking back to the camera, so it's hard. The microphone's there. I'm going to hit a little shot down, just down between that chair and the white and the little blue marker. So I'm going to look at it here. Then I'm going to set the club. Now watch my shoulders. My shoulders are now here. There you are, guys, right between the two targets. The club is always coming from here, always. People say, you know, open stance, I'll slice the ball. Guys, you know what I say about the stance? The stance is only for balance. It's not for anything else. It's for balance and enabling you to get, you know, whatever range of motion you want in your golf swing. It's not for anything else. Yeah, the stance has absolutely no bearing on where the golf club goes. The only thing that has a bearing on where the golf club goes is the shoulder girdle, because the arms are attached to the shoulder girdle. Wherever the shoulder girdle goes, the arms follow. So I can have my feet, look, watch this. I can have my feet 100 degrees open. Look, turn my shoulders. Now that ball's going to hit the other golf ball. Well, it almost hit the flag. My body's aimed 100 yards left. 100 yards left. But my shoulders weren't. My shoulders were still closed when I hit the ball. Look at that. Turn the shoulders, keep them closed. It's pretty windy out there. We'll hit a 4-iron with exactly the same process, because I want the theme to be the same. So I'm looking at my target, seeing it. Here. Stance is way open, but I'm going to preload my shoulders. Stance is open, but my hips aren't. Now as soon as I preload my shoulders, look what happens. My hip turns this way and my knee goes forward. So I preset the pivot. Feet are open here. Stance is open, but I'm going to change all that, because I'm going to go from dead open in the shoulder girdle to cocked and loaded and into my turn. And of course the delivery is still exactly the same as the putt. And it's really windy here, guys. That was a good shot. The good thing about that, you'll never have to worry about the ball ever going left. It just never goes left. It just goes basically dead straight. So here we are. Here. I'm going to preset the turn. And I'm going to stay there when I hit it. That's a really good shot. Okay, we go to the driver. And guys, I think it's easy for the driver because you get one shape. Dustin Johnson swings it like this. Dustin Johnson swings into out dramatic with a shut club face. Now he hits one shot. It's a push draw. Now if he wants to fade the ball around the corner, he can't do that. So what he does is he just aims further left. So he's got a dog leg to the right. He just aims further left here, aims it over there, way left, like that, and then, well, not so much in his stance, but he aims left, and then he just opens the face and he just swings into out and he pushes the ball to the dog leg, but he never cuts it to the dog leg. He still hits it from an inside out path or travel of club head. So I'm going to do the same. So watch this. So I'm way open here. Now I'm going to preset my shoulders into the stance. Now I'm going to hit into out with the preset. I just wish you could see that. It's a perfect golf shot. And guys, it's very powerful. Very powerful. And that's a really strong shot. And look where I am here to start with, and then I just preset. And then I just stay there. I just feel when I hit the ball, guys, that I'm here. Like that putt. I feel like I'm here. That's what I feel like. So here we go. We're really out. Look at this. I'm facing the target. Look. Put the club down. Bring it in here. Then just preset the shoulders. Keep them there. Hit into out. Now into that wind, that's a really good penetrating shot, and that's, you know, like that's only hit a half dozen shots, so I'm dead cold. Alright, now we'll do this one in real time. That's what I do. Come in, see the target. I'm looking at the target. I've got beautiful vision of the target. There's a tree out here at about 280 yards. I can't get there with a shotgun today, but that's my target. Okay, so I'm looking at it, right. Body's open. Foot's in. Now I'm just going to pre-cock. I'm going to pre-cock that shoulder girdle. You've only got to hear it to know that it's really solid. The ball can never go this way. It only goes straight, or it gives a little push. Now, because I'm releasing it pretty hard, I'm getting a little 2-yard draw back into the wind. But I feel like I'm doing this. That's what I feel like, every shot. Here we go, I'm looking at the target. Here I am, I'm up, shoulders are dead open. Club's in. Now I'm just going to preset the shoulders, keep them there when I hit it. That's just so good. We got probably 50 k's of wind here right now, and that ball, even in that crosswind, hasn't moved. It can't move. Right, we'll give this one a little bit of a, what we say in Australia, a bit of a welly, the old Wellington boot. Okay, I'll really give this a hit, but I'll hit into out. I feel like the club's going over the fence over there into the paddock with all the cows. And here we go, and I'm going to preset the shoulder. Now into out. Wow. Whew, Johnny. That's alright for an old guy. That's really good for an old guy. Now we just go straight back. I'm going to hit the little pitch shot. I'm going to hit one here onto a green. The green here is about 40 yards away. Little pitch and run. Here we go. Everything's open. Shoulders are open. Everything's facing the target. Everything's open. So we're just going to hit, and then we're going to preset the shoulders. Shoulders like this. The ball can only go one way, guys, and normally it's straight. Okay, looking at the target here, wide open. Then I'm going to preset the shoulders, hit into out. Can't do anything else. Now we're just going to hit a little one here about 20 yards, so like onto the green. I'm about 15 yards off the green, and I'm just going to hit a little chip shot. Same thing. Now it's great with the chip shot because I play it differently. The chip shot, I actually face the target here, keep my feet down, then I turn around. Get my feet here, they're facing the target, then I just turn around here, and then I'm hitting into out. That's nearly hit the flag. See? The ball goes so straight. My feet are facing the target, I'm here, preset the shoulders, into out. Easy stuff. Now I'll do exactly the same with the 4-iron. Here, here, turn. That's a great shot, mate. Self-praise is no recommendation, JH, but that is a really good shot. It's so straight. And it's just like a putt. All I'm doing is putting, guys. Only putting. Everything's here. Look at the target. Look, I'm faced here. Then come in here, preset the shoulders. My feet are for balance only. And take it inside and hit out. All I can say about this, guys, I wish I'd have known about this. I mean, I never started playing till I was 34 and I'm 71 now. So that's still a long time ago. But and I like all you guys. I've had, you know, periods where I couldn't hit my hat, and you know, a couple of hours before I was hitting it like God. Oh, here we go. So it's the same. It's just facing the target. Here, I'm going to preset my shoulders. Preset them. I'm into the turn. I'm going to hit into out. Good thing about them is the hips they're already loaded open. I was going to hit a putt, guys. I look at the target. I get here, I turn in here, feet are still facing the target, and I hit into out. What could be simpler than that? I might try and just hit a shot down range here that you might be able to see. Might just turn the camera around. Okay guys, I'll just hit a couple just out here. Just hit a wedge shot out here. And watch where the club tracks. I'm facing this way. Turn in. Here. Preload the shoulders. So you can see the club tracks into out. Facing the target here. I turn the shoulder, I preset the shoulders here. Then I'm going to keep them shut when I hit it. See, those two balls are a foot apart. I'll just get a 3-wood. See if I can hit a low 3-wood into that wind and you can see the ball. Watch how open I am and how far to the right the club goes. How open I am initially. If you see that ball flight, you'll see it's just perfectly straight. I mean, it couldn't be any straighter if you rolled it down a channel. This one. Perfect shot. Right, we'll give this one a bit of a hit. Now into the wind, that's great because it's just such a penetrating shot. into the wind. Here we go. Here. They're just the same shots every time. Okay guys, it's what I call the putter to the driver swing. And it basically is being able to set yourself, look at the target, put the club down and then preset the shoulders. Preset. We'll just hit a little pitch to that flag that's lying down on the green there, up over that hill, and we come in, we look at it. Then we just preset shoulders, so we hit that in about 4 feet dead on line. Just hit this one to the left of that flag. Turning in. Like that's inch perfect. It's so accurate, guys. Want to do a little one? Look, I'm completely facing the target and I just turn around. Oh, here. What could be easier than that? The shoulders are dead square and they just hit past the body. It is so simple. I'll hit a driver downwind and you'll see how far left I am at initially and where I end up when I hit the ball. Really strong left to right wind. And look where I am, guys, look. Come in here, then I turn it, and I'm going to stay there. It's only just come down. I mean, that just went so far. And there's all relativity here, guys, when I say something like that so far, so long. Hit it so far for JH, nobody else JH. But you notice you can't miss hit the ball. No miss hit. Here we are. Preset. I don't know, I just think it's such an easy golf swing. And I think, look, I'm only hitting those, probably 80%. I'll hit this 110%, and I promise you it doesn't break down. I hit this so hard, it doesn't break down. Preset. You know, all it does when you hit it harder, it goes further. Okay guys, that's basically the explanation. I call it the putter to driver mechanics. It doesn't change. This is my putting. I look at the hole. Putter down. Then I just turn my shoulders here. Feet are still pointing there. And then I can hit into out. Into out. Look. Simple system, guys. Really is simple. Just hit another little, these two balls, just hit a little wedge. Just a little one along the ground here. Little pitch. See how easy it is to do? I hit this one to the back of the green there. Guys, I promise you, I mean, the good thing about it is you really can't miss hit shots. Okay guys, have a look at that, see what you think. There's always another way to skin a cat, as my old Irish grandmother would say, than to choke it with a pound of butter. Now, I have no idea what that means, but that's what she used to say. Okay guys, have a look at that, let me know what you think.